channel. Today we are going to take a look at my old GT3. I actually stumbled across it on Bring a Trailer here a couple weeks ago, and it sold for an insane amount of money. It's ridiculous how much money it sold for, and it was only technically maybe 11 months since I sold it to this guy. It was the beginning of November last year when I sold it to him. So I'll show you the Bring a Trailer here and go over some of the stuff that he had in the listing, which I thought was kind of interesting. So stick with us here and let's check it out. Guys, here's the past auctions on GT3s. As you can see here, there's been a ton of GT3s selling on Bring a Trailer, and why wouldn't you in this market? It's crazy. Crazy market for GT3s between the shortage of new cars and just the frenzy around the GT3 again, I think, Porsches in general, but the new GT3 getting released, everybody wants a GT3, and you definitely can't get a new one easily. You got to be a special person, have a special hookup, I guess, to get the new GT3. So as you can see, they're selling for 140, 170. I mean, just crazy money. But mine had some higher miles. It was the 2014, and it had 26,000 miles when I sold it to the guy last year. So here it is, guys. I found it, and I knew right away that it was mine, and I'll show you why I knew it was mine. But 2014 GT3 sold on November 8th, so a month ago actually, here for 132, which is just crazy because that's 5,000 on top of that for the commission. So he paid $137,000. That is basically the sticker on that thing from back in 2014, because it was a low option GT3. So it lost pretty much zero money if you go by this number. But yeah, that looks very familiar, doesn't it? It looks very familiar. But as soon as I saw this, Kansas City, Missouri, because I sold it to a guy in Kansas City, I was like, wait a minute, is that mine? And then to know for sure, I hit the Carfax. And 7 previous owners now, 29,000 miles. So you put a couple thousand miles on it. But as we scroll through this, see all the owners, right there, 2020 at 22,000 miles. It was registered in Sioux City, Iowa. So yep, and I checked and verified the VIN was mine. I have the registration and insurance card still, so that one was mine. He bought it in November, so it took him about 4 or 5 months to actually register, and he's one of those guys that did it in Montana. He has an LLC, so he saved the dollars on the taxes and registration. It looks like it's already been registered by the new owner on the 25th. So the new guy's already got it registered in Texas, and he was from Texas, I guess. He must have just drove up, grabbed it right away. So quick deal. He registered his way quicker than the last guy registered it from me. That is for sure. But yeah, so I sold that car to him for $103,000 last year. So he basically made in 1 year $30,000. That's just insane. Yep, and who knew? Who knew that prices were going to go through the roof like that? Because if I knew, I definitely would not have sold it last year for that amount. But the other thing I was reading in the description that I thought was interesting is that he stated that the engine started having a miss right before the 9,000 RPM, and because of that, since it has that warranty from Porsche for 10 years and unlimited, I think it was unlimited, maybe unlimited or 100,000 miles, that had a warranty on that engine because of the finger follower issue that they had. So because of that 9,000 RPM hiccup, he was able to get the engine replaced under warranty. So I thought that was interesting. I never had any issues with the engine. Only had it on the track once, but I guess if you know what you're looking for, yeah. But so the new owner's got the new updated engine, and it's on to a new owner. 29,000 miles though, guys. 137 with the commission. Isn't that wild? Unbelievable. Until the prices cool down, I'm definitely not going to be owning a new GT3. But that's alright, because I'll give you guys a little update on the car situation. We've had the Bronco for almost 2 months. It's getting close to 2 months. It'll be like 2 months next week. And we got it lifted like you saw in the past videos with the new 35-inch tires. Looks way better. But yeah, just getting some miles on that thing. I think we got over 1,500 miles on it now. Kind of using it as a daily driver right now. The soft top is still pretty loud. A lot of road noise, and in the winter it's not ideal. It's a little harder to get the interior temperature warm with the soft top and keep it that way. But you know, it'll be fun in the summer. But we're thinking about selling the Boxster though. Get rid of the Boxster here, and then I've got a new vehicle on the way. So you guys will have to stay tuned for the delivery video of that. I'm actually heading out to St. Louis here in a couple days to pick up that new mid-engined vehicle. I'll give you that hint. It's mid-engine, and it's going to be pretty awesome. It's not a vehicle that I've owned before, in this configuration at least, and I'm looking forward to it. Don't ask me why I keep buying cars in the middle of December and the winter time. It must be either I find a really good price or I get bored and start shopping. I don't know. One of the two. But this time last year we were shopping for the McLaren, and right before Christmas we had a McLaren in the garage. So this year it's not going to be a McLaren, but it's still going to be pretty epic. So guys, stay tuned. Should have something out probably next week on what that new vehicle is. And thanks for watching, and have a happy holidays, guys.